Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I am going to demonstrate to you how to do rotation by construction. Now rotation is one of the three basic rigid motions. You have translation, you have reflection, and rotation. So translation is like you saying slide to the right, slide to the left, crisscross, applesauce. Rotation is like you spinning, reverse, reverse. This is a song I can talk about. And then reflection is just doing a mirror image of what you're seeing in the mirror, like a reflection of yourself. So I'm going to get into rotation by construction. Now the first thing that you need to know is that when we are talking about something that's been rotated, only for construction purposes, we'll use counterclockwise, which is a positive degree, and negative degree is clockwise, which is going the opposite direction, which is going this way down. So you need to know that. Now I'm going to deal with positive degree, which is our counterclockwise, and so I am going to turn and rotate my image this direction. Now this is the symbol that we use when we are talking about rotation as a capital R at about point P. This is the point P you are seeing here, and we are going to do it 70 degrees. Now for that we will need our tools, we will need our protractor, and we need a straight edge, could be a ruler or it could be anything that has a straight edge we'll need, and we'll also need our compass. So to start off first, what I'm going to do, I am going to place my pointer, because I'm going to go 70 degrees, I'm going to place my pointer at the point there that I'm going to rotate it from, and each of the vertices of this triangle, I am going to swing an arc, okay? Swing an arc from each of the vertices, and this is a triangle ABC, swing an arc. Okay, so after you've done that, the next step that we are going to do now is that I need a straight line from the point P going to each of the vertices. So from P, I'm going to go to each of the vertices. So I just need it like this. You could do a straight line or you could do a dashed line. It's fine with you. So I'm going to do it to each of the vertices. Okay. Now when you're doing this, as I said, you can use the dash line. You don't have to use a straight line when doing so, just so you know you can see which one you're going to use. Now what you'll have to do next, I am going to need to mark off my use my protractor. Now in measuring the protractor, this is one of the things that you need to know. This is your center point right here. Notice here you have the inner numbers going from 0 up to 180. This is the number you're going to use. But on the outskirt, you have the number decreasing from 180 down, because the total measure of the degrees on a line is 180 degrees. So you need to use this part. But if you have to use this one, you're doing an inverse of it, because you notice the 70 degrees, right? The complement of 70 degrees is 110 degrees. So you use this, but you can mark off from 110. The complement of 50 degrees is 130 degrees. So I'm going to place my my 0 mark here, my center point right there. I'm going to line up on my protractor, right? And I need to mark off 70 degrees. It's right here, or you can do it at the 110, that is fine. But if it doesn't, it's not hitting this arc here for my line, what you'll do is line up your straight edge and you make sure you have it, you mark it here, and this would now be your A prime. You can remove those marks that you had there. That is your A prime. Now for the next one that we need to do is for C. Let's start with C first. So I'm lining up my center here, lining up at my point, straight edge to here, 0, 0. I need my 70 degree, which is right here, or the complement, which is 110. And I'm going to line it up with my straight edge to the point P, and I'm going to mark it on this arc, which is C, and this is going to be my C prime. Okay, so that's my C prime. You get rid of that mark there. Now let's do it for B now, from vertex B. Once again, I'm going to line up my center of my protractor, because different protractors are different. So I line it up here and need my 70 or my complement, which is going to be 110. And then, once again, marking it here. And that will be my B prime. You get rid of that mark right there. So that's what you have to do. Then all you have to do next is simply create your triangle, okay? And I'm going to connect B prime to C prime, connect B prime to A prime, and connect A prime to C prime, okay? And that is your triangle. So you can literally remove that marking for B prime there and put it on the outside, because it fell right into the triangle. You don't want it to be like that, so you can just put it on the outside. All right, so that is what we just did. We just rotated this triangle ABC from point P. This was a point P right here, 70 degrees, and we know that going counterclockwise, because that was the direction I just went, which was counterclockwise, a positive direction. If we had gone this way, it would have been a negative number. That would be clockwise, and it would be a negative number. So just remember that this is one of the 3 rigid motions, and these preserve, the angles are being preserved here, and the segment lengths are being preserved for rigid motions. And it's different from dilation, and we'll get into another lesson on dilation. So, and another thing that I want to tell you also, or add to this, is that yes, this is rotation. If we're doing reflection, reflection is a lowercase r, and you're normally given a segment, say DE, that you're going to line of reflection, that you're going to do the reflection over. And if you see an uppercase T with a vector like this, is telling you the vector AB is telling you the vector that you're going to use to do the translation. And these are the symbols for the 3 rigid motions. Now, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with others, and continue to watch my videos on pattern making, on anything to do with fashion, finance, and math education. Thank you. Bye now.